The biggest dollar drop I'd ever done. These, it was like that much. Yeah, I drove through the major university of my town and to an art festival, and people liked it. I met this one guy in the parking lot. He had like Hail Satan on his car, but his car was really cheeky. You could tell he wasn't serious. He dug what we had to talk about. And this other guy, I left my scooter totally unattended, and I came back and he was like idolizing it. And I told him too, and he's like, 1,000% agree. Yeah. In person, people agree. Online, they're like, what? You're a weirdo. Nah, but in person, they all like, yeah, obviously. So, but yeah, it was the most I'd ever done. And it was the first day too, someone had asked me to stop. Is like, but we have to pick them all up. It's true. The place they asked me to tone it back, I had bombed every day for months, like 2, 3 months. So they asked me to, because they just got tired of always picking it up. I can agree. Yeah, I'll leave them alone for a while, but in return for not dropping any there, I dropped like 1,000. The college was cool. I liked driving through that. It was a nice ride. Probably the most sun I've had in a while. But yeah, it's not for any reason beyond they censor it online. So if they are doing something like P word stuff to kids and they block people from knowing about it so it can continue, I have to do this. They left me no choice. I have to do this, so I don't feel bad at all. They know where I live. I have this outside my house. Nobody's tried to stop me because they just agree. They go, yeah, obviously, who are they going to send? I made them stop chemtrailing. There were chemtrails. Chemtrails were ubiquitous in my life every day until I was like, clearly whoever's doing them lives in a bunker. And I published it. I made a post and I put money behind it. That day and week they stopped and haven't been back since. Everyone going, oh, it's a vapor trail, are lying. Yeah, the type of liar our enemy is. They have to win first no matter what, and they're going to put everyone down with the dirtiest tactics possible. Poison, manipulation, all these things. And the reason they have my ire is I'm a good candidate to fight them because I'm a war hero and because I'm a nephew of a famous director and because I'm like the speed paint guy. I'm kind of a unique mix. I was like, I have to do it. Plus, I can't really be tortured. Due to my war injuries, I don't feel shit like normal people. I've been confused as drunk many times when I'm not. And, so I definitely feel like I'm the ideal person to fight them. And I chose to. But yeah, the most major college in my state just got 1,000 of these. And people, when I drove back through the area, people had read them and placed them and were like looking to see who would stumble on it because they knew what it said. They knew it was pretty much like mind blowing info. If you had never thought that yourself, it's going to change your world. But it was awesome. I took a sidewalk around like some restaurants and I was getting them chucked really good, like great spin, like going onto waiters' plates and stuff like that. It was awesome. I was enjoying it. Yeah, going by food carts and like putting these. I like putting them in the back of pickups. I don't open mailboxes, but if the mailbox has a slit or it is open, I will slide it in. I also like dropping them in the back of pickup trucks. And I wouldn't do it if it's like, this is my business or save money on. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, but it could prevent the torture of a kid and tortures of kids and change our society for the better. And the people who are doing it to us block free access to information about it. Yeah, I have to do what I do. No choice. They made me choose to do that. I have no other options. So, yeah, gonna keep doing it. Hope other people join. People have asked me for extra copies of these, and I give them to them. So, eventually, I'm gonna have a QR code to a book, and I basically instead of I'll do this a little bit, but basically they'll have like I'll figure out how to get the QR code on stuff like lamp posts or whatever. I want to get the information out there without it being blockable. And the trick is just getting it to people's faces. So I guess I could do talks too. I guess I could go and do talks. But yeah, if you see this, you have to let me know. Thanks.